Hey guys and gals. Well, the Halloween watch party happened yesterday, just as we all knew it would. We did not get a trailer, unfortunately, as I predicted. We did not get a poster, which I know at the very least we were all hoping for. But we did get something. We got some news regarding the Myers house. And it was easy to miss if you weren't paying attention. But basically, a fan asked, I believe they asked David Gordon Green if the Myers house would be appearing in Halloween Kills. And he tweeted back from the Blumhouse account, he said yes. And then if that wasn't enough, Ryan Turek retweeted that and said, just so you know, or something to the effect of, yes, that was David Gordon Green confirming that the Myers house appears in Halloween Kills. So, pretty big news actually. Even though it could be relatively minor, but it's something. We've all been itching for something lately. Um, Obviously, the Myers house has a lot of significance, even though it might not be, the most famous house in horror, or it might not be as important as some other horror houses. It's not as important as the house in Elm Street. Certainly not as important as Amityville and Psycho and shit like that. But it does hold significance for Halloween fans and Michael Myers in general. Obviously, it's the first image we see in the OG in '78, from Michael's point of view, 6-year-old Michael's point of view, as he's getting ready to see what Judith is doing before he kills her. So obviously we have it there. Later in the movie, Michael goes back there, kills slash eats a dog. Loomis's Devil's Eyes monologue happens there. So there's a lot going on there, in addition to Loomis, watching the house all night, telling Lonnie to get your ass away from there, and then with his kind of goofy smile. So it played a huge significance in that first movie. It was in the second movie briefly. I actually liked the scene in the second movie where the townspeople are there throwing stones at the houses, and Hunt and Loomis are there. Get some more exposition, find out that most likely it was Ben Tramer that was killed, and, it's something so minor, but Hunt gives Loomis his lighter, which Loomis later uses to blow Michael up. So, some significance there. Unless I'm wrong here, and I could be, I don't think it appeared in Halloween 4. Unless I'm wrong, it didn't appear in Halloween 5. Wait, no, that's just my mind, because we got a fucking mansion, gothic mansion. But anyway, okay, whatever. Either way, it was in Halloween 5. It's where the climactic scene happened. Halloween 6, the family that is relatives of the Strodes moved in there, so you get a lot of action there. And Halloween Resurrection, obviously, they are, locked inside the Myers house with cameras. So it's a pretty big deal that it's going to be appearing in Halloween Kills, even though it's appeared in all these other movies. In this timeline, the only time we saw it was, when Loomis and Brackett were, the last time we saw it was when Loomis and Brackett were kind of scoping it out, hoping that Michael returns. So, pretty big news. So let me know what you think of the Myers house being in this movie. Is it good? Is it bad? Do you care? We did have a couple other news, a couple other things happen via Twitter when asked about the trailer. I'm sure these guys were asked about it a cajillion times. I'm just going to read a tweet that David Gordon Green tweeted from Blumhouse yesterday. He said, "We are still working on the trailer for Halloween Kills now, and strategizing our plan for release based on the realities of the world. Fingers crossed. I feel really good and want to share so much. Hopefully soon. Thank you guys so much. This made my day. Hashtag Halloween at home." And then Ryan Turek followed up, responding to someone's question. He said, "The movie opens in October. We are still in May. From film to film, marketing strategies change. There's a different plan for this one, but stuff is in the works. I sound like a broken record, but it looks awesome. Also, we are in the midst of something crazy." And then in parentheses it says pandemic. So that pretty much affirms or confirms that they're waiting to see what happens with theaters opening up and the COVID-19 situation. Everything's kind of in limbo right now, but it sounds like as soon as they get some confirmation, relatively shortly after that, we should have a trailer and poster. My guess would be July, early July, hopefully sooner than that. I know people get pissed off when I say, we're not going to get it yet, but we're just looking at the facts here, people. We're not going to get it within the next week. Even if shit improves, it's not going to come out next week. It wasn't going to come out yesterday for the Halloween at home party. It just wasn't going to happen. So hopefully, he said soon again, hopefully we get some good news here in the world. There's obviously more important things going on than Halloween Kills. But with everything going on, I know I need it. I know you guys need it. So let's see what happens. But let me know what you think about any of those tweets. Let me know what you think about the Myers house returning. Thanks for watching.